Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Podcast Las Nieves. Today we're here with Camila,
Hi.
Victoria,
Hello, everyone.
and of course, me, Milenka.
So, what's the topic for today?
In our daily life, we always seek out for success. But what is success?
We were just talking about that with Sofia Quiñones the other day.
Really? Then what does she think about it?
Well, she said that even though there's a social meaning of success that defines this as earning a good salary, having a job, forming a typical family, among other things, she considers herself to be successful when she's able to get what she has been looking for, according to the objectives she set for herself. As we live in a capitalist society, Quiñones stated that money is the key to success for a lot of people, but she thinks that success goes through knowledge. Also, she joked about having the illusions of having the world at her feet.
Well, there it is, the news we love, right? Did she say anything else?
Also, she mentioned Emma Watson as an example of a successful person for her, since she considers that being loyal to her own ideas, despite the circumstances, is something really admirable.
Being honest, I completely agree with her. A lot of the times we let ourselves be guided by what society tells us, but it shouldn't always be that way. We don't necessarily need to have money or fame to be successful. As much as we are happy, we could say that we are a bit more successful than the average person.
I disagree. What a person needs to be successful is money. When you are wealthy and rich, happiness just comes. Because when you have money, you don't have worries.
You got a point, girl. It's not the same crying on the bed than crying in a Ferrari. On the other hand, I believe knowledge is the real key to success. Smart people can always handle life problems and be proud of it.
Well, yeah, you're kinda right. Due to knowledge, we have power over other people, as we learn in school.
I don't think success goes that way. For example, BTS is a music group I consider to be extremely successful. Not only because of all the things they achieved in the last years, but mostly because of all the effort they put into it. For me, their success comes from how much passion they put in their music and career. And that's what brought them where they are now.
You're right, but success not only comes from there. The brothers Canilla, for example, they don't seem to be intelligent, but they are famous and rich for all the money that produced their father.
To be honest, all this material is quite interesting. I will add it in my next essays.
If you do, you need to pay for copyright, you know that? Well, and with that I think we are ready for the next topic.
But before that, a little commercial break.
For the BTS. A drink and fries. Chicken McNuggets.
And one more thing.
Two more things.
Sweet chili sauce.
And cage.
Get the BTS meal at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh my boys, I love them! Well, aside from that, we also have an interesting topic we wanted to talk about now.
Oh, really?
Have you ever received a message with an emoji and had no idea what it meant?
Yes, it happens all the time, but not to me. My grandparents are always asking me about the meaning of some emojis that I don't even know what they are supposed to be.
It happens sometimes to me too. I don't know which emoticon to use in every situation.
Well, Miss Cami explained that she used emojis to finish a conversation without being rude and when she needs to answer a text quickly. On the other hand, she admitted that they could be a disadvantage too.
Seriously? How can emojis be something bad?
Well, the disadvantages have to do with the risk immediacy presents. For instance, it's easy to get used to communicating with emojis because the word is lost, and our communication would get lazier. As a result, our messages will be unclear, and the beauty of writing would lose its essence.
If we see it that way, I get why Miss Camila would say that. We find it hard to put things in writing. We find it hard to pay attention when we listen to a speech, or even when friends tell us something about his life.
We live in a time where we as persons need everything now, and that affects directly the way we communicate. Some people, in order to save 4 or 5 seconds, opt for a finger up emoticon before writing. That's good. We are used to that, and it's a risk because we have no stopping point. Moreover, the new update of WhatsApp let us react to others' message with only 6 emojis.
You know, Miss Cami mentioned something related to that. She explained that we are so used to this way of communication because the world and technology is moving extremely fast. Our concentration time has been reduced drastically to the point we only focus on the first 30 seconds of a video, ad, etc., and the rest goes unnoticed. Moreover, Cami also cited McLuhan, an author who anticipated the negative effects of modern communication, saying that technology are extensions of man and would change our lifestyle drastically. Who knows? In the future, we could be the society of Wall-E. You know, the guys that move all day in floating chairs and barely talk to each other. Or in the worst case, technology could be rebelled against humans, as in the movie Terminator.
I hope nothing like that
Yeah, I
happens.
hope nothing like that happens.
Yeah, me too. So girls, do you use emoticons often?
I couldn't say I'm a big fan of emojis since I never got this need of expressing myself in a simpler or faster way. Most of the time I just see them as, I don't know, funny faces and can't really take them seriously, so it's hard for me to use them. But I guess sometimes I do use them when I'm saying something funny, but nowhere else, being honest.
Yeah, I don't usually use emojis for the same reason as Milenga, but I like to use them for sarcasm. This helps me because the receiver of the message won't misinterpret it.
How interesting! I think they are quite cringe, but I get them why you use them that way.
And I think we arrived at the end of the program. Thank you so much, girls, for being here. And also, special thanks to Mrs. Sofia Quiñones and Camila Grioli for completely bringing the house down with their thoughts about success and communication. Thanks everyone for listening and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.